From Soho, Starstruck is back in the East Coast celebrity capital, hooking up movie fans with the stars. This week, we're crashing in on the fun with Hollywood swinging bachelors Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn. Wedding Crashers pair up two of the funniest skirt chasers in nuptial history. It also stars the incomparable Christopher Walken, Rachel McAdams, and Jane Seymour. And of course, nothing gets a party started like a couple of uninvited guests. So hide your bridesmaids because the Crashers are about to hit your altar. And who's going to be saying I do for this incredible bash? Take a look.
Hello, Starstruck. I'm Tanya, and I live in New York City, and I'm a big Vince Vaughn fan. I've been a big fan of his since he debuted in the movie Swingers, and I've seen all of his movies since. I'm also a big Owen Wilson fan, so I really would like to meet the two of them. And I mean, come on, look at this picture. Who wouldn't want to interview these guys? So please, pick me. Thanks.
It was a tough choice to make because we received so many submissions from Vince and Owen fans. But we chose Katanya because she convinced us that she is the perfect fan for this carpet. Not only is she a massive Vince Vaughn fan, but she happens to also love Owen Wilson. So Katanya, put your best party dress on because you're on your way to the premiere right here in New York for your chance to toast with the stars.
This is completely against the rules. You have a wedding and a reception to seal the deal, period. There's no overtime.
Oh, you're going.
I'm not going.
Yes, you are.
And we're in Alphabet City. We are here because we've been tipped off tonight that Katanya and her friends are inside. We're gonna go and deliver the exciting news. Come on. Katanya, congratulations! Starstruck is taking you to the premiere of Wedding Crashers for your chance to meet Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson.
All right. Well, when I saw you guys coming in, I kind of knew who you were, but I still was very shocked because I couldn't believe that I actually got picked. And I'm so psyched. Vince Vaughn, here I come.
I'm so excited for her. She is got to be the most excited. She's the biggest Vince Vaughn fan. She's the biggest fan. She's probably freaking out, quietly, off camera.
Very excited. She's a huge Vince Vaughn fan, and I think she's going to do great. She's very excitable. She's a Leo. She's probably going to flag him down. He's going to rush right over there, I'm sure.
I think it's absolutely fabulous. She's definitely the girl to do it. You know, she's got the goods. I reckon she's going to grab him on the carpet, get his attention, and she'll get the money shot, you know.
Yeah, it's a dream come true. I've never been on a red carpet. I can't wait to experience it firsthand. It'll be awesome.
I think it's great that Katanya got chosen to be on Starstruck. She's a big fan of celebrities. She's a big fan of anyone who's ever been on a stage or on a screen. And now she gets to be on TV, too.
She's the bomb, basically.
Cheers to that! And Vince Vaughn, may they wed!
Red carpet, here I come.
Get them all patched up?
I sure did, Daddy.
Florida bug. Go change for dinner.
Okay.
You know, she's not just another notch on the old belt.
Don't even wear a belt. Beltless.
A very powerful man.
Yes, you are.
In the movie, Vince and Owen are expert wedding crashers, so Starstruck wants to put you to the test to see if you're worthy of meeting them. We want you to try to crash a wedding yourself, and of course, because you need a buddy to help you out, I volunteer myself. So what do you recommend?
I think I know exactly where we can go to find some wedding parties that are just waiting for us to crash them. Let's go. Okay, we're at the Fulton Ferry Landing, and this is where a lot of wedding parties come to get photos taken. So, as you can see, a big party's just pulled up, and we're going to see if I can try to crash it. Hey, so is there an extra champagne glass for me? Oh. And what time's the reception again, and where is it?
I don't know where's the name of that.
How many?
Okay. Okay, great. So I'll see you guys there.
Yes.
Hey, what's up, pretty?
Handsome, am I going to see you on the dance floor?
Of course.
Nice one. I can't believe they actually told us where and when the reception's happening.
I know, but that's only option number one. Let's see if there's any other parties we can get invited to. Where's the bride and groom? So there's the bride and groom. I'm gonna go ask that guy in the kilt what their names are. Oh, hey, nice kilt.
Thank you.
Maybe we could do some boogieing later?
Absolutely.
All right, and what's the name of the bride and groom again?
Rob and Christina.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hey, Rob, good to see you again. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Where's the reception at? That's what I'm wondering.
Where's the reception? It's on the moon. It's in the center of the universe.
It was a really fun experience to go down to the Fulton Ferry Landing today and ambush all those wedding parties. I just couldn't believe how easy it was to actually do it.
All right, here's another one. Okay, you go first.
Hi there. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs.
Pichava.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you. Do you have an extra table for two?
Sure, we do. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We can have a small wedding, but I think we can, you can fit in. Definitely.
Excellent. Thank you.
Nice, we'll see you there.
Yep.
Okay.
Hopefully.
It's wedding season, kid.
You sandbagging son of a...
We are going to have tons and tons of opportunities to meet gorgeous ladies that are so aroused by the thought of marriage that they'll throw their inhibitions to the wind.
And who's gonna be there to catch them?
Grab that net and catch that beautiful butterfly, pal.
Well, Catania, mission accomplished. Are you ready to celebrate the union of Mr. and Mrs. Beardrova?
Sure am. We're Uncle Ned's kids, right?
That's right, Uncle Ned, Aunt Liz's brother. Let's head on in.
Vítejte na české svatbě v New Yorku a přeji vám hromadu krásných zážitků.
Here's to the bride and groom. Cheers. And it's finally here, the day you've been waiting for. Here we are at the premiere of Wedding Crashers. How are you feeling? Are you getting the pre-wedding jitters?
No, it's all good. It's very exciting. We got a special white carpet over here instead of a red one. They got it all decked out like a wedding theme. It's really cool.
That's right, and I see that you brought something special for the boys that will hopefully catch their attention and maybe slow them down on the carpet.
I did. I brought some wedding garters. Got the blue one for Owen and the white one for Vince, and I'm sure this will stop them a little bit and come over and talk to me.
Well, sounds like a plan. Let's go find our assigned spot.
Okay.
Okay, what's our backstory?
We're brothers from New Hampshire. We're venture capitalists.
I'm sick of that. Let's be from Vermont, and let's have an emerging maple syrup conglomerate.
Wait, that's stupid. We don't know anything about maple syrup.
I happen to know everything there is to know about maple syrup. I love maple syrup. I love maple syrup on pancakes. I love it on pizza. I like to take maple syrup and put a little bit in my hair when I've had a rough week. What do you think holds it up, Slick?
So tell me what your highlight was working on this film.
It was a lot of fun. Working with Owen Wilson was a blast. I mean, the first scene we shot was a bedroom scene, so of course it's like, hello, nice to meet you. These are my press. But he was really cool, and he was such a gentleman between takes, and we'd do some improvisation here and there during the dance sequence. It's hilarious.
Cut. Good. Right, oh, wait, what was the other way you wanted?
Vince Vaughn himself, like I watched him working, and each take is completely different dialogue. He does something totally different. I mean, the one take he was like stripping down and dancing, and I mean, everybody loves it. The extras go crazy, go wild, and so.
So you have to tell us, is Owen a good kisser?
Well, I will say this. He did always have a mint in his mouth, so he always made sure he had good breath going on there, clean teeth. Yeah, he was nice. He wasn't like shoving his tongue in my mouth. You know, it was like fake kissing. It was like movie kissing, so he was a sweetheart.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome. Nice meeting you.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. Well, that went okay. She was very nice, and she answered all of our questions. It was really fun. My first one. Now hopefully more to come. When we first got to the carpet, it was a little slow, but then, you know, things picked up. You started seeing flashes going off, people yelling. You know, once the stars came, just total pandemonium. It was great. Did you get her?
Mrs. Cleary, this is pretty sudden.
You've been playing cat and mouse with me ever since you came here.
Mrs. Cleary, I don't...
Call me Cat.
Okay, Cat.
Call me Kitty Cat.
Okay, Kitty Cat. This feels borderline inappropriate.
Kitty Cat.
What was the biggest highlight for you working on this film?
The biggest highlight, I would say, it would be doing the scene that I do with Owen Wilson, where he grabs my boots. That was a highlight.
Do you think he's hot?
Oh, I think he's very hot. Oh yeah, very hot. I feel like I did this on behalf of my generation. You know, somebody had to do this, and I got the part. So
It was really great talking to the legendary Jane Seymour because, you know, Dr. Quinn, how many people didn't watch that show? And she actually stopped and took the time and answered quite a few questions for us, so it was great. I was wondering, are you planning to do more comedic roles in the future?
I am. In fact, I've just finished another feature film, big screen film called The Blind Guy, in which I play a whole other character. She's called Dr. Evans. She's kind of, and has sort of grayish hair, frizzy, you know, horn-rimmed glasses, but she has this little problem when it comes to listening to her blind client. She likes to take her clothes off.
So this is a very different Jane Seymour than we've you know, seen so far. This is great.
For some reason, me disrobing is very funny.
Jane Seymour is very beautiful. She's a lovely lady, and she took the time to talk to us. I see Vince down the carpet, that big tall head down there. Vince Vaughn, I'm very excited. He better stop. I was very nervous when I was on the carpet. As soon as like seeing people up close, it was like, whoa, wait a minute, they're right there. I started shaking, and then I was worried I was going to forget what questions to ask them, and you know, it's a little nerve-wracking, that's for sure. Andrew Firestone is coming down the carpet, and I'm a big fan of his, so I'm going to see if he can stop. Andrew, I have a quick question.
Yes.
Good, how are you?
Good.
I just wanted to ask you if you've ever crashed a wedding.
You know what? I've never well, technically no, because I have been invited, but the next day I was treated as though I crashed the wedding, you know?
Oh, well, that's not fair.
Some of the pictures showed up, stuff like that. I just wasn't acting appropriately. So I guess hypothetically I could have been crashing it, but I was invited.
Good. Are you looking forward to seeing the film?
Absolutely. I'm really excited about it.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
I actually was surprised to find Andrew Firestone on the carpet because the only reason why I watched The Bachelor was him, that one season, and I think he's really cute. He was very nice. He told us a little cute little wedding crasher story, and it was pretty cool to see him in real life. So tell us what the highlight was working on the film.
Oh, I had a lot of fun working on the film. Did a lot of dancing, a lot of drinking, and a lot of making out.
Oh, sounds like a really good time.
Yeah, it was a good time. Yeah,
Did you have fun improvising as well? I heard there was a lot in that movie.
No, we had a blast. They're really, really talented guys. I mean, they're so fun to work with. Everything was always new and exciting and different. It was cool.
Was it hard in between takes to like keep it all together?
No, not at all. I was nervous about the dancing, to tell you the truth, because I'm not much of a dancer. But Vince totally helped me out. It was good.
So he's a good dancer, you're saying?
He's a great dancer. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he totally showed me up. And he's like 6'6", which made it a little hard because I'm like 2 feet tall. So
excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Just you Rachel and Camille? Yes. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So tell me what it was like working on this film.
It was amazing. We had such a good time, and working with two people that are so funny, it really made us at ease, and I'm really excited to be part of such a great film that's, you know, people are going to be watching this forever.
So was it hard in between takes to like keep it all together since it was like such a, you know, hearty atmosphere?
I mean, at times it was difficult because the guys are so funny and they're just so naturally talented, and just to watch them work, you just couldn't help but start laughing. But you know you have to get the take done, and you know you have to do it quickly, so you just try and hold it in.
I see Vince down the carpet, that big tall head down there. Vince Vaughn, I'm very excited. He better stop. Getting to see Vince Vaughn in person in real life was a little nerve-wracking, I have to say, because it was like he's right there and he's so tall, and you know, I almost like didn't want to try to stop him because it's like, it's Vince Vaughn, he's right there. But it was all good.
Owen. Thank you. Let me come back. Hold on.
I gotta get out of here pronto. I got a stage 5 clinger.
No, I need more time.
Did you hear what I just said to you? Stage 5 virgin clinger? Let's go. I'm gonna start the car. I'm serious. Let's go. I don't think that you're appreciating the urgency here. Not only is she a virgin, she's totally off the reservation. I'm terrified of this broad.
Here you are.
Hey, Gloria. Wow. What a coincidence. I was just singing your praises. This is John Ryan.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Esla, I just have a couple questions.
Okay, great.
Tell me, this seems like it might be your breakout role. How was it like making the film?
It was really fun. It was really, you know, it was a challenge because I had to try and keep up with the boys who were so funny, and I really enjoyed every minute.
And what was it like working with Christopher Walken?
Oh, what an honor. I'm the biggest fan. I couldn't speak to him for like a week. I was so nervous. This is Ellen. She's in the movie.
Hi, Ellen. Excellent. And word is you might be going down the altar very soon.
Well,
congratulations.
Thank you. I haven't got around to arranging it yet, but I'm very excited.
Well, maybe you got some pointers from the movie.
Yeah, not. Those boys are not invited. They're going to have to crash if they want to come.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Don't ever leave me.
Ever.
Because I'd find you.
I have one question. Have you ever crashed a wedding?
No, I hate weddings. I just did a movie where I had to get married at the wedding, and I thought I was going to throw up. I had to take 2 Xanax. Like, weddings scare me. Like, right now, I'm just seeing the flowers and the bridesmaids, I'm sweating.
So you avoid them at all costs?
Yeah, I don't like it. It's always like people arguing or people get drunk, and I'm from the South, so somebody always gets their ass kicked at a wedding, so I just stay away.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Enjoy the movie. Hi, I just wanted to know if you had any good or bad bridesmaid stories to share.
Let's see, I was one once. I got to wear anything I wanted as long as it was pink. That was very good.
That's a very good bridesmaid story. It could be way worse.
Yeah, could have been.
Excellent. Thank you. Enjoy the movie.
Blue 17! Blue 17! Red 7!
Oh, you're gonna cover me.
Like white on rice.
All right, I like my odds here. I'm gonna give you a little warning. I'm going downtown.
Hot route! Red 7, red 7, red 7!
Look for me in the end zone after this play. I'll be the guy holding the ball.
John!
What?
Red 7!
I don't know what red 7 means.
Hot route!
I don't. What is hot route?
Will you just go stand on the other side, please?
Owen, Will Ferrell is kind of like the Hugh Hefner of wedding crashers in this film. So in real life, is he the go-to guy to learn how to pick up chicks?
No, I think he's married, so I don't know that he would be the go-to guy to pick up girls, but maybe back in his crazy single days he was, but I don't know who would carry that role.
I'm sure you're pretty slick and you can pull it off yourself.
I have my moments. I can definitely sometimes rise to the occasion.
What's your best pickup line? Do you have one?
My best pickup line is, I don't have a great pickup line, really. Sometimes the truth can be a good pickup line.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, so Owen Wilson was signing autographs for the fans and everything. He's a good guy. Seeing Rachel McAdams was cool too because she is a beauty in real life. Very, very stunning woman and a great actress too.
That was amazing.
It was really great. We should probably head back so they're not looking for us.
I always knew my first time would be on a beach.
First time? You're a virgin? Wow.
Jeremy, we're gonna be so happy together. I love you.
I'm sorry?
Vince Vaughn is definitely all that. You know, I knew he was tall. I didn't quite know how tall. And to see him next to some of the other shorter movie stars, you could definitely tell how tall he was. And, you know, he's a funny guy, and he's a great actor, and I just think he's going to do many more movies to come.
Great.
One question, Vince. How much research did you put in this role?
Oh, you do a little bit of imagination, but this one was fun.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Here's a garter for you. Adam, one question. Better than none. Woo! Definitely have to be very aggressive on the carpet, and I think I pulled it off because I got Owen and Vince both to stop, albeit brief, but they did stop, and definitely pulled it off. It was fun. If it wasn't for the show, I would have never had the chance to meet Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson, two of my favorite stars. It was just an incredible experience, so thank you so much, Starstruck.
Well, that wraps it up for another great carpet crasher right here on Starstruck. And as anticipated, that carpet was a bit of a toughie, but you did manage to get both of them to stop and talk to us, however brief it was.
I know, I talked to both Owen and Vince. It was great. I was like up close and personal, talking to them, gave them the garters, but you know, they must get them all the time because they weren't that impressed with them. But still, it helped them to stop, and it was so great. What a star-studded event. I loved being on the carpet. It was awesome.
Absolutely, and speaking of star-studded, next week the star-studded action begins all over again right here on Starstruck. And if you want to be on the show and be like Katanya and meet your favorite stars, it's as simple as just sending in your email or video submission. Why don't you tell them where they can find our email and mailing address?
It's on their website, iamstarstruck.com.
That's right. Tell us which celebs you want to meet and why you should interview the stars, and you could be the next fan to get starstruck. We'll see you next time.
Please refer to your manuals.